13 WMAC weather, sponsored by Premier Heating and Air.
6:07 on a Thursday morning, a wet Thursday morning, Alex. Kind of wondering when this rain is going to end, though we need it, though.
We do. So I'm kind of okay with when it's happening because it's the middle of the week, also majority of it coming through the overnight hours. So it's as little impact as we could possibly do in terms of it affecting your day. And the last of it, the steadier stuff that is, will be rolling out this afternoon. But that's not to say we're going to see sunshine by later on today. A live look at the fairgrounds this morning. We do have temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s right now. Generally speaking, everybody right around that 60-degree mark, and you can see the forecast through the day ahead. We're not warming up all that much, only into the mid-60s as the rain chances begin to taper off 40% by the noon hour and then 20% by about 5 p.m. tonight. Here's what's going on right now. The heaviest rain from West Bibb through northern Crawford into southern Upson County, that lifting towards the northeast. So if you're in Culloden over towards Rumble Road, Forsyth, and Interstate 75, the heaviest stuff moving towards you next. And then the Bass Road area, Zebulon Road, going to get in on some of that action as well. And this part of a larger system, obviously across the southeast, but you can see the back edge of it now along Interstate 65. So the rain continuing to lift towards the northeast, and we are going to be glad that we're not dealing with what they're dealing with down here in Florida. Earlier this morning, Daytona Beach, what you see here, the storm rolling through and is now off the coast, prompted a tornado warning down there. Now, generally speaking, we've seen between 1 to 2 inches of rain from Houston County through Twiggs over towards Washington County and points north. Down to the south, not quite of an inch of rain just yet, but I do think before the morning is over, not only will we cross 2 inches in a handful of spots in this green area, but the green area will continue to expand and most everybody will have seen at least an inch of rain. Here we are by about 8 a.m. The steady stuff continuing. That will be out of here by the noon hour, but still overcast. If we're looking for sun today, I think you might have some luck up towards the north. The closer you are to Interstate 20, you could see it. So Jasper, Putnam, Hancock counties, but otherwise overcast skies across central Georgia as we work our way through the overnight. Scattered showers will be possible, and that will remain possible through the day tomorrow. Here we are at 5 p.m. Maybe a brief pocket of sunshine, but that will not be widespread by any stretch of the imagination. And by 11 p.m., still dealing with the showers and cloud cover across central Georgia before a front begins to come through on Saturday. That will clear the cloud cover out of here and cool us off by the time we get to Sunday. That will also keep us dry on Sunday, on into Monday, and really through next week across central Georgia. So out the door today, looking at temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s now, only getting into the mid 60s before all is said and done. I went with 65 for a high temperature today and calling the showers this afternoon. Still going to be in place with these overcast skies. Winds out of the northeast at about 15 to 20. Let's play forecast pop. I think you could get away with going to the fair today during the late afternoon and the evening hours. As you saw, the showers are not going to be constant, but still know that it's going to be wet outside and it's going to be looking at overcast skies. So not the best day for the fair, but I don't think it's a total washout. Something similar for tomorrow as well. On and off sprinkles and showers through the day. Saturday, that 20% chance of rain is going to be during the early morning hours, and that will be over by sunrise. So a warm, relatively speaking, afternoon for Saturday, generally actually where we should be for this time of year, but then much cooler for Sunday, struggling to get out of the 60s. And then I don't think we'll get out of the 60s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Overnight lows in the mid to low 40s Tuesday and Wednesday mornings.